Hey guys and girls, what is going on? It is Zazzri today bringing you Season 2, Episode number 9 of my Dortmund career mode. First off, if you just want to check out the links in the description, I've got my Twitter, my Facebook, and FIFA Coinbase for some cheap coins. So yeah, basically this is a cut report, but I wanted to talk about a few different things. So I'm not going to talk about the whole video. There's some of it where it's just if you're interested, you can watch it. That'll be towards the end. But this bit you can kind of see, if you've seen the previous episode, you know that we have won the league, so I'm not going to talk about that. You can see it whilst I'm discussing something else. So basically I recorded Season 2 episode number 8 just before this, and I haven't got your feedback yet, but basically the question I posed was, do I do a Season 3 of my Dortmund career mode, or do you want me to start a new one? And still don't have next gen yet, so yeah, that's a question that's not even relevant. But okay, so these are the teams that I was thinking of doing. So, I wouldn't want to do Premier League team just because I've already done 2 Premier League teams, so I think it's kind of pointless. I don't want to do a Bundesliga team because it's basically Bayern, Schalke or Dortmund. I've just done Dortmund. Schalke are fairly similar and it just wouldn't interest me. So, a team that I was thinking of was Monaco. I like their kit a lot, which for me is a big thing. Like, if I want to play with the team, I need to like their kit. They've got some good players, Falcao, Rodriguez, Moutinho, but it does need a lot of work, and they do have a lot of money. So it can you can see me go through the team and sort of make it better. La Liga, I would do maybe Real, Barca. I don't want to do Atletico because quite a few people have done Atletico. Serie A, I'd maybe Juventus, maybe AC Milan. I don't think many people would want to see Inter Milan. Possibly Roma, I'm not too sure, but that's that. What other teams could I do? Spain. To be honest, I think it's Monaco. Monaco is looking the most likely one. I think that's the one I'll do, but I mean, if you guys can think of some good suggestions, I'm up for doing a massive team like, say, Real Madrid. But at the same time, I'm up for doing a team that's sort of just average. I don't really want to do a sort of League 2 type thing because it gets quite boring. Like, if you think about how long it'll take for me to, say, get to the Premier League, and then from the Premier League, say, get into a position where I'm competing, it's going to take maybe 2 months of videos just on that one thing. You guys will get bored, I will get bored. So I mean, that's that. I mean, it's basically Monaco or another season of this. Career mode, which, I mean, it's really fun. You can see the players we've got. We've got some really good, interesting players that have still got a lot of room to grow, and that'll be really interesting for me. I think I'll keep the save, even if you guys all say we want a new one. I'd keep the save, and I'd just play it by myself, just because I think it's a fun save with some players that are really, really good. And I want to win the Champions League with Dortmund, so I mean that would be interesting for me. But leave a comment what you guys think. I think the thing is with Monaco, it'd be good because I can buy. I wouldn't be buying the top players, but I'd be buying some of the best ones. Some of those lower tier ones that you don't always see. So say if it's a Chelsea career mode, why would I buy a player that's worth 7 or 8 million? Well, the reason is for Monaco is because I need to upgrade the squad in all areas, which I think would be interesting. I'm not going to talk about each individual player here. You can see if you're interested in the stats and everything. You can just see as I'm discussing it. By the way, I know I normally discuss the stats, but I think it's silly. But so that's that. Is there anything else I need to discuss? I thought I'd just speak about Frank Lampard. Basically, he's my favourite player as a kid. I'm a massive Chelsea fan. He's announced that he's leaving, and I think part of the reason why we didn't do a send-off for him because Chelsea were organising a send-off with Bolton, some sort of tribute game or something like that, obviously because he scored the 2 goals when we won the Premier League against Bolton. So I think it was because we were I do know everyone was tweeting about the fact that Chelsea were in negotiations with Lampard for a new contract. Sky said he's on 150,000 a week. I don't know if that's true, and apparently Chelsea wanted him to be on a lot less, take a big pay cut. So I think they thought he was going to sign a new deal, maybe for another year. So I think that's why we didn't do a send-off for him, because obviously he's probably been one of our best players ever. Certainly in the top 5 easily. So, I think that's the reason why. I'm really sad to see him go there. He was my favourite player as a kid. When I liked Chelsea, but I didn't know much about football. I loved Lampard. Always I've liked him. Seems a really nice guy. All different fans are saying what a great player he is. Journalists, what a great, nice person he was. So it's quite sad to see him go. I think he'll end up at that New York City team that I've been reading about, but who knows really? As long as he doesn't go to like Arsenal or something, then I'm fine. And there's talk of Chelsea signing Cesc Fabregas. Honestly, I might start doing a transfer news like type thing because I think it's quite interesting. I've got some views on it. I'd like to hear yours. But that's that. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here in terms of me talking. The rest of the video, if you're interested in players' stats and everything, then just keep watching. If you're interested, we won the Premier League, the German League, and the German Cup, and we got knocked out of the Champions League. But if you've watched the videos, you should know that. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoy the video. Leave comments on what you thought about Chelsea stuff, what you thought about the Monaco type thing, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you all later.